session. Today we are going to do something different. Since Raksha Bandhan is coming up, so I'm going to teach you how to make Rakhi. So I'm going to show you two different styles. You can make any one of them. So let's start. So for making Rakhi, this is the material that I need. I will be taking wool or this thread. This is a anchor thread. We use this for embroidery. This thread, so any color you like, and then I have ribbons. If I need, I can use ribbons also, or I can make the strings out of this wool or this thread. Okay, then I have this. You get this chain very easily from market, and I'm going to use this, and these are the beads that I'll be working on. So let's start. First thing that I will be doing is I have already cut out these strips of the wool. Now these are 6 strings, okay, of equal size, these 6 strings. So what I'll do is I'll tie a knot over here on one end, just in case it doesn't gets open and messes up while I'm braiding. I'm going to braid this. It's very simple to braid. Those who don't know will be learning today. So once I have knot at this end, what I'll do is I'll paste it on my table. So using my tape, this end I'm going to paste it. But I'm still not going to pull it, because if I do, then this is going to come off. I don't want this. Now I have this knot over here. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate them. This is 2, then 2 in the center and 2 inside. Okay, so I have my divisions done. These are my 6 strings, okay, divided into 3 parts. I'm going to tie a knot first. We all know how to make a knot, right? These things I'm bringing them on top, and then this one I'll pull both this and this upwards, and I'll bring it like this, and then I'm going to see. So one knot is done. I'm going to make 2 again. I have done this, then so 2 knots are done. Now I'm going to braid it. Braiding is very simple. I'm going to hold this first. I'm going to move this to center like this, and then this one I'm going to take this on side and I'll bring this on top. It's very simple. 1. This is how I'm going to braid. Now look at this very carefully. Outer layers, you just have to bring them inside one by one, like this. So this is very simple. I'm going to continue this till the end, and then I'll show you how it looks like. So my thread is ready, as you can see, and both my edges I have trimmed them because they were not equal. Okay, so I made them equal. So this is what my thread looks like. Now I will be putting beads in it. Okay, that's very simple. But first let me work on the center dial, how I want to do it. Now for that I'm going to use this thread. Okay, this is my anchor thread. So what I'll do is now using my these 3 fingers, I'm going to keep wrapping it around this. Okay, these 3 fingers. I'm going to keep my thread like this, and then gently, not very very gently I'm going to do this. I'll keep on doing till I have good bunch of this. So this much I need. Okay, now I'm going to cut my thread over here and then I'll show you what to do. So I have taken this piece of thread, okay, and I have removed this from my fingers, okay. Now I have kept it like this. Now I'm going to gently, in the center, I'm going to roll it. As in I'm going to tie this in center, okay. It is very important that this is in the center. Like this, tightly. Then remaining, let's just roll it around a bit and then give it a tie, one more tie. So this is what I have. Now I'm going to take my scissor and see these threads, the center ones, I have not cut it. I'm going to keep it like this. So with my scissor I'm going to push this inside and I'm going to cut from here. Okay. One is left, so I'll just check and I'll cut it here. Yeah. Same, I'll repeat this side. I'm going to take my scissor, I'm going to insert it inside, somewhat like this. Few are left, so I'm going to do. Just make sure that all the everything is cut and we have only these left. Okay. Now, next part will be this. I want to find the center of this. This is the center, same goes for here. It's a bit messy, but I assure you that the end result will be really good. Yes. Now, I'm going to hold it like this, pinch it from this, and I'm going to spread them in all directions. I want a circle, okay? Don't pull them so hard that they just come off, okay, because they are going to come off easily. We don't want that. So be gentle. Now I feel like there are few threads that are very long. I'm going to cut them. Now I'll bring out my comb because from here onwards I need to comb it on all sides, okay? Now I have my comb is ready with me, okay? And I'm going to use this portion. What I'll do is gently, if you feel like some thread is coming off, it's okay. Now I have this, so now this is done. So this is the centerpiece, okay, and I am going to paste this in the center of my this already made braided wool threads, okay. Like this. In the center I am going to paste. You can use your Fevicol or any other thing. Simply in exact center I am going to put this. Then in center put my another bead over here. Now I have cutouts of this. You can use paper also. This is Bukram, but you can use paper. So what I'll do is I'm going to cut it into smaller portion because this is pretty big. This is almost the size of this and I don't want that. So I'm going to cut it into a smaller portion of it. I'm going to put my glue over here. Now, let me show you. I have put my glue here. I'm going to lift it up and I'm going to place this exactly over top of this. This will give support to our Rakhi. Alright. Now this is done. What I'll do is I have this with me. Golden chain, very delicate. So I am going to put this on like this, around this, okay. Once this glue dries up, it's going to become transparent. You won't even notice that there is a glue. I'm going to set it this like this so that it gets dried up soon. And I have this. Just like this. These are small beads that you get easily. You can easily paste them. Okay. So I'm going to use this. Like this. I'm going to make another circle around this. So one design is complete. This is pretty simple. Now I'll show you the next design. So now I'm going to show you another style of Rakhi. For this again I have these 3 threads of same size. I'm going to take 2 and I'm going to keep one aside. Okay. And now I'll tell you what to do with these two. So I have these beads. I'm going to fill this up. Okay, so I need at least this much beads on both. So I'll start with first and then very slowly, carefully. Now see, I have taken this woolen thread. So this is like this, and it is very hard to pull this through a bead. So what I'm going to do is I'll open my Fevicol, and on the edge I'm going to put some glue. Okay, I have put my glue here. Okay, and now I'm going to rub it together, and this becomes like this. So now this thread is not going to open up when I'm going to pull this through a bead. So slowly and steadily I'm going to okay, so I have already filled in the beads on both of the strings. Now what I did, one end I have pasted it using my tape. Now I'll bring in my other strand or thread. So I'll bring this and I'll put it behind these two, okay, under them, like this. I have this. Now I'll bring both edges like this, and I'm going to tie a knot. Very simple knot, normal knot that we do. Tightly. I have tied it. Okay. Now I'm going to bring this over these two on top of them, and then this one I'm going to take this behind these two, bring on top. Okay, and here I'm going to tie it. So this one is coming from bottom. I'll pull this up like this, and this one I'm going to insert it here, and then I'm going to, like this, I'm going to tie a knot tightly. I'll repeat the process, but now this one I'm going to bring this on top, and this one I'm going to bring this from bottom like this, crisscross, and then I'll bring this around there, and this is my other knot. Okay, so I'm going to take this till here. Okay, I need around 7 to 8 knots. So I have my knots here. Okay, now this much thread is left on both sides, and we have these beads also. I'll be shifting these beads on top. Now I'll be taking 2 beads each, one from each string. Okay, I'll pull them up like this. But first I'm going to hide this because I don't want to use this thread right now. So what I'll do is I'll put this under this tape. Okay, this is under the tape. Then I'm going to bring this from behind like this, and then I'll bring both of these, this. I brought this thread from behind, then I'm pulling this over them. Like these threads are in middle of this. I'll twirl them again, okay, like this, and I'll bring the other two. Now this is the repeat process. I'm going to repeat till all the beads are fully in place. So this is going to look somewhat like this, slanting. Okay, so the thread is going in between them. Okay, now my thread is here, like it's here. I'm going to pull 2 more. beads on top. So I'm going to bring this like this, okay, and then I'll take it back and bottom, and I'll bring the other two beads here in the center. So this is how it is going to look like. Niche. I'll zoom it a bit so that you can see it clearly. So this is the design that we are looking for. Okay, this one, like this. They're coming like that. So I'm going to continue till all these beads are done. Okay, I'm going to always bring two to forward and then rope around the thread. So this is how my design is looking like. Now this much thread is left, so I'm going to tie this around here, okay, because I don't want to lose my these beads. So I'm going to very gently, I'm going to just tie this here. As you can see, the first thread, it is going like this from the center. So this one, I'm going to bring this from the opposite end. So we are going to make crisscross between them, okay, and very tightly we are going to do this. I'm going to bring this from back to here, and then like here, okay. This is how we are going to bring it. As you can see, the second thread also I have already done it, and I have made a knot here. Now I want to fix this knot so that it doesn't come off or it doesn't get loosened. So what I'll do is I'll pour some Fevicol and I'll apply it over the knot so that it is nice, and I'll give it few seconds to dry off. Once that is done, now if you look closely, we have done these knots here, so we are going to do that here also. Now we don't have extra thread, so what we are going to do is we are going to get another thread, and using that we are going to work with this, okay. So on this side also I have made the knots. Now this portion is a bit bigger, so I'm going to cut it and make it equal to this one. So here our Rakhi is ready. So I had taught you two designs. Both of them are very simple to make, and you will be able to do it very easily. You just need either, you can use wool or ribbon, whatever you want. If you are using ribbon, then you can simply paste these in it. But if you are using thread or wool, then you can simply put these, insert them in that. And it is easy, very simple to make this design. I hope you can do it, and I hope you to see your work during your activity. Thank you.